Hi, Teresa Momber here. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this tropical get well card. Using the number 5 die template, with 1 being the smallest die template in the set, cut and emboss white cardstock using Spellbinders Labels 34. Remove the die cut from the die template, and then begin sponging using Gina Design's Sweet Corn ink. I'm using small sponge daubers for the first several colors on my project, so I have more control in applying the ink into a small area. Now switch to Sweet Mango ink and sponge in a tight arc around the yellow that you sponged previously. Now switch to Bubblegum Pink ink and once again sponge around the previous color. Use blue raspberry ink to sponge on each side of the die template and then very lightly above the pink. Switching to Gina Design's Ocean Mist ink, fill in the remainder of the sky, building the color up slowly and making it darker at the top. Switching back to blue raspberry ink, sponge again just at the very top of the die cut to make the sky a little darker. Use a sticky note to mask off all but the very bottom of the die cut, and then sponge Gina Design's black ink. Remove the mask, and then, using the palm trees from the Tropical Nature stamp set from Gina Designs, stamp the image using black ink. Using Copic marker N5, color in the trunks on both trees. Then use Copic marker YG95 to add some color to the foliage. After coloring, set the background aside. On another piece of white cardstock, stamp the 2 leaves using Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Begin coloring in the darkest areas using YG97. Blend out from the previous color using YG95. Then fill in with Copic marker YG91. After coloring, use scissors to trim around the leaves. I also colored and cut out 2 additional leaves in case I need them at the end of my project. Using the Get Well sentiment from Vogue Vases 2 from Gina Designs, stamp the sentiment on a 3/8 inch strip of white cardstock. To assemble the card, adhere the sponged die cut to a 4 by 4 inch square piece of white cardstock. Adhere those to a piece of black cardstock cut slightly larger than the white. Use adhesive foam squares to secure the assembled layers to a 5 inch square white card base. Use more foam squares to adhere the sentiment layer to the card. Next, determine the placement of your cutout leaves, and then use adhesive foam squares to secure in place. And that completes our card project. Thanks for watching.